I love Kyle Shanahan, right? But I don't necessarily agree with his assessment of Brock Purdy because you know what? I can make an argument that it is scheme, that it is Kyle Shanahan, and he does make playing quarterback a little bit easier for Brock Purdy. Again, first of all, I want everybody to pay attention to this right here.
This is such a good play.
This is such a great play. These are two running backs in the backfield right here. That's a fullback. That's Christian McCaffrey, the tailback. That's a tight end with two wide receivers. This is base personnel. So for all intents and purposes to the defense, this says we're going to probably run the football. It invites a base defense from the Arizona Cardinals. Watch what Kyle Shanahan does. He makes you play left-handed on the defensive side of the football. Again, this is just a swing route. Just a simple swing route, David.
Good stuff.
Right? You're putting the ball in one of the top playmakers' hands in the National Football League with a lead blocker, some personal escorts down the football field, and all Christian McCaffrey got to do is make one guy miss. Check this out, guys. He jumps over the dude, makes him miss, and I ain't going to say he walks in the end zone, but he goes in the end zone standing up. Now, again, all Brock Purdy did was throw the swing pass. Now, I'm not saying that's an easy pass.
Sometimes those are hard.
They are sometimes hard. But what I am saying is scheme and personnel made that easier for the quarterback position. Oh, guess what, David? There's a fullback up here again, bro. There you go right. Oops, my bad. There you go right there. Boom. Base personnel again. Somebody wrote a smiley face on there for me. I think that happened by mistake. But again, check this play out. Watch Christian McCaffrey. I'm going to stop it right here. David, this is play design, bro. Everything is going this way on this offense right now, okay? There's one player on this side of the middle of the field.
Just happens to be your best player.
Which happens to be your best and most explosive player offensively. He's matched up one-on-one. Remember I talked about base defense, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's a base linebacker. He's not used to being in space. Watch what C-Mac do to this dude. Peace. It's a wrap. Get me in the end zone. Touchdown. Now, again, David.
That's a great use of eyes, Brock Purdy. Good accuracy, man. It's really
That's
good.
Great scheme right there, bro. Great scheme, great play design by Kyle Shanahan. Now, again, this is just Brock Purdy saying, you know what? I'm feeling myself, bro. I'm protected. Look at this pocket right here. Nice and protected. I got one guy who's double covered. Let me just see what's going to happen. Check this out. Brandon Ayuk, go catch it with all fingertips. So I'm just saying, now this play wasn't a great play design. This was just Brock Purdy doing his thing. But what I will say this, Kyle Shanahan does an amazing job of making playing quarterback easier. He makes your decisions more decisive, and he clears the picture up for you. I know you got something on this.
Well, so on the other side of the ball, you got Micah Parsons, okay, and you got Dan Quinn, and they're going to have to do some things uniquely to face this Brock Purdy, Kyle Shanahan offense. So what I'm going to take your eyes to, okay, this is an empty set, okay, but what I like what Dan Quinn does is he puts five guys there, five rushers, okay, and then he doesn't waste the safety, right? A lot of teams, you go empty, they'll put him back here in the middle, and he's not really covering anybody. But I love what they do because they're going to involve him in the coverage. He's going to double team here. They're going to free up. It looks like they got him a man, but he's actually going to free up on the quarterback's eyes. So it makes Zach hesitate. And as we roll it, you don't have that long because the pressure's going to get to you. You have a zone coverage, and boom, you're down. So if you're going to throw it out of empty, you got to be quick and decisive if you're Kyle Shanahan, you're Brock Purdy, because you're not going to have a lot of time. Here's another play. All right, Dan Quinn, brilliantly. Okay, this is great. As you watch this thing develop, okay, first, look here. So you got two linebackers walked up in the A-gap. So that's gonna cause Zach Wilson to say, you know what? We got to adjust some things.
And the running back said, dude, that's
what are you adjusting?
Is.
Where are you sending guys? All the time this is happening, who's that?
That's Micah Parsons.
That's Micah Parsons.
The greatest university
on the other side, baby. Just lurking, okay? So watch this. Zach Wilson, hey, we got to go to the right. Hey, running back, you got to go there too. Hey, right tackle, left tackle. Everybody got to go to the right. That's still Micah. That's still Micah lurking. So as this thing develops, you'll see the play snapped. Watch Micah Parsons loop inside. Look, no one even sees him. No one even sees him. So Mike is a great player, but you're not even, he's crawling away. Like, that's a great football player, and you didn't even really pay attention to him before the snap. That's a fantastic job. And this last one is just Micah Parsons, okay? So here he is, okay? This will be quick. Micah Parsons. This stunt right here is essentially for this outside defensive end, right? You're going to blow up the field, you're going to get double teamed, and we're going to stun inside. All right, it's very simple. But watch Micah. He just splits it. That's not his sack. That's not a play for him.
He beat the looper to the actual sack.
So that's not even his play. It's not designed for him, but he takes over. He takes Dan Quinn's scheme to the next level. It's going to be a great matchup, man. Two well-coached teams, two great players on both sides of the ball. A lot of great players on both sides of the ball.
My thing to this, though, David, I don't, obviously, to me, Dan Quinn has chess pieces in like Micah Parsons, guys that can rush the quarterback. But how do you match up to the personnels, man? Like,
it's tough.
Like, I would play nickel probably this entire game and telling my nickel back, look, bro, you better bring your big boy pass today.
You almost have to play the down and distance, right? You can't get caught up in the personnel group. You just got to play, all right, it's 2nd and 5 or whatever it is, and then just go with your best guess.